Hello guys, NautoAisDx here, and if you follow my main channel, you saw my one of my Twitter posts. I kind of basically said I'm going to give my thoughts on their fiscal year report, and that was like a teaser. But I do want to apologize. Apparently, got cut off somewhere. I didn't see it. Like I said, I was uploading on my mobile phone, and I guess apparently didn't have enough memory. So, oops. The rest thing I was saying was talking about. I guess I'll talk about here was Zelda Twilight Princess did the same thing with the Wii and the GameCube. And what's going to be in E3? Is it going to be just Zelda Wii U, or there's going to be more? So that's basically almost the end of what I was going to say. It got cut off, so I do apologize for that. So anyway, so I'm still waiting for their outline on their website, like the whole information about their fiscal year. This one I'm probably not going to go more in depth of a lot of the bombshell that's happening, and they're basically result of what's going on with Nintendo as of right now. So again, first let's start with the sale first. I know a lot of gamers and Nintendo fans don't really care about that, but it's just something you gotta keep in the back of your head about it, because it depends on how the sales are. Are they going to do more games? Are they going to do less games? Are they going to release more Japanese games? Whatever, it does impact because of those sales. Excuse me. So, first thing is, like I said before in the teaser, the report is that they're 61% down on their basically sales. So, in other words, like I said, I guess this year, not a lot of people are buying Wii U. They're not buying the game on full price, and not a lot of people buying, Wii U games. I mean, here's the factor I can think of. One is, people already bought the Wii U is done. People who are still in kind of trying to get a Wii U probably don't want to buy a Wii U because Nintendo don't want to drop the Wii U's price. Make it $200, then yeah, then people will probably buy them, because right now it's still $250, and the only skill right now they have is a Mario Kart 8 with the DLC, and that's it. They used to do like 2 games, but that's ridiculous. I say drop that mother flipping off console to $200. Heck, $150. Make it $150. $200 or $150. It's not selling anymore. Second, gotta price drop those Wii U games. The $60 games not working. They rather buy a PS4 or Xbox One for $60 because they're basically more powerful than the Wii U game. I mean, sometimes it's just power. It's not about quality. It's about the power there. So that's maybe not a factor. And this one, maybe or maybe not, is if you're on Amazon Prime, you know what's happening. If you're on Amazon Prime, you can buy new games 20% off. So basically, you save 20% off. I've been doing it. I did it with some of the games. I did save some money. That's probably also the problem, because, rather buying the game, like say the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD for $60, the one with the amiibo, you're getting it for $47. So again, that $12, $13 off, that's basically being thrown away. So again, I don't know, kind of understandable, but in overall, is not a lot of people are buying Wii U's or 3DS anymore, and the games also they're not buying games anymore, especially Nintendo games. There you go. So the biggest elephant in the room is that Nintendo on the brief report, the brief what they're gonna say on their Facebook and on their Twitter, they got the grapefruit to say it. Wii U, or not Wii U, NX, Project NX, Nintendo NX, I don't know what it's still called, will be released March 2017. So the question there is, what does that mean? Is that the console's going to come out? Or is it the portable coming out? Because they keep saying it, the Project NX is supposed to be this hybrid of portable and console, like a Neo Geo X, like I keep saying. No one knows. Like, one of my hypotheses is that in March 2017 might be the portable side, because that's always been the year all the portable being released. The Nintendo DS, the original one, I think. No, I don't remember that one. Okay, I know the fact the 3D, well, the original 3DS did, and the new 3DS also was somewhere February March timeline. So it could be also the NX portable system. Might be. Again, I don't know. And in November 2017 or December could be the console part. So they're probably just doing it did on 2017 rather than 2016 is the portable and 2017 is the console. That's just one of my hypotheses. But then here's another bombshell. Zelda Wii U is delayed until March 2017. According to Nintendo, they needed again more time, and I'll talk about again the delay, my opinion about it. And not only that, that it'll also be a launch title for the Nintendo NX. That it'll be a launch title for the Nintendo NX. So again, I think that's what they said. Like it is. So the Wii U and version and the NX version. So is it the NX version of Zelda going to be like a portable, going to be on the portable, or is it again the console? I mean, there's a lot of questions because the problem now here is the third bombshell is that in E3 2016 there won't be any information about NX, and I'll give my thoughts about it a bit later. Is that a good thing or bad thing? I say it's a bad thing because E3 is supposed to be the what's the word I'm looking for? The Super Bowl of video gamers. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. It's the Super Bowl. It's the month, the event that we're gonna see what they're gonna come out in the latter half of 2016 and all the way to 2017. So that's what it is. So we're gonna see, like, supposedly with the games of the future. So, but no NX information again. And there's a lot of reasons maybe why. Maybe one is they're still not ready yet, so they don't know what to do, or they're not. I guess they're just not ready. People might say the hypothesis is that because they don't want to compete with PlayStation VR or Oculus Rift or HTC Vive, whatever that thing, Hive. Maybe I don't know how you can compete their VR. Or rumors that there's going to be an improved version of the Xbox One and the PS4. They didn't want to compete. Again, there's a lot of pointers, right? So again, who knows? But yes, I mean, it's not going to be on E3 2016. They say that they'll do their own event, a Nintendo Direct, or like I said, like a PlayStation experience, maybe a Nintendo experience. Who knows? Again, not really that surprising, not really that disappointing because I maybe I'm just getting too old and I just got too many games. So really, I just have too many games. So that's why it's not a big deal for me. Alright, the delay for Zelda, is it a bad thing, good thing? Well, remember what Miyamoto always said about his beliefs on delay. A delay on a game is always good, a bad game will always be a bad game. He basically said if you give the developer enough time, more time to the game, they will perfect it. But a bad game will always be bad game, meaning that no matter how many delay you do, if you don't bother working the game with passion, you just say, I gotta do it because I need to make some money, then yeah, it will be a bad game. The only counter I can say with that delay is that if you delay a game too many times, they better expect that it's really blockbuster. And if they get the game and you delay it too many times and it's just mediocre, that's on you, Nintendo. Duke Nukem did the same thing. The game was delayed until 10 years later they finally brought it out, and the game was horrible. So again, I doubt Zelda Wii U is going to be horrible, but with this delay, they expect to be really blockbuster. Like they can say, "Oh my God, this is so awesome! Yeah, finally I get to play it. Yes, oh yeah," something like that. So Again, then there you go. That's the delay. I mean, again, in my opinion, I don't think it's not a big deal for the delay, except if you're a gamer that only have a Wii U. Yes, because in my situation, believe it or not, you can see in my main channel, I got a PS4, I got an Xbox One, I got a Wii U, I got the 3DS, I got a DS, PS3, Xbox 360, Wii, Steam, etc., etc., etc. So, what is that ramble I'm saying? Excuse me. That means I got too many games, so I am not like so eager to really play the Zelda Wii U. I got too many games I can play. But if you're a person who only have one console and that's it, either one console, one well, say if you're the only one who only have a Wii U, you're a Wii U owner. Yeah, I can understand. I feel for you because remember the Wii U did start strong in 2012 to early 2013, but by April, May, or by March or April, I think, yeah, starting April of 2013, they just fell flat because the lack of third party games, the lack of Nintendo games, not a big library for Nintendo for the Wii U, and there you go. I can understand. And you want a new game for the Wii U. I mean, there are some games, indie games, other Nintendo games, but if you're just a person who has a Wii U and you want to play Zelda, that's why you bought a Wii U. I feel for you, but again, it is what it is. It's a business decision they did. They probably needed more time. They want to make it a blockbuster. I can understand that. But if you're a person with multiple console, you're probably not gonna care unless you really want the Zelda Wii U. There you go. So yeah, that's the unfortunate of the blockbuster there. Like I said, they're not gonna mention NX on E3. It's gonna be their own event. And now they also said that it's gonna be only playable on E3 2016's Zelda Wii U. Okay, I think people, I may be wrong, but I think a lot of people misunderstood this. I think Nintendo's basically saying is that the only game that people can try out is Zelda Wii U, and that's it. That's it. Are they gonna showcase other games? Maybe like in the form of a trailer. Probably, yeah, like I said, screenshot, trailer, swags, but mostly trailers. Because there are some other games that gonna come out. Well, yeah, yes, no, well, like I said, well, that got cut off. They did have a list of what games gonna come out in the future for the 3DS and the Wii U. The one on top of my head that I know is on August the 23rd is Metroid Prime Federation Force for the 3DS, but not a lot of people really are excited with that one. For the Wii U is Paper Mario Color Splash. Again, it was shown in a Nintendo Direct. Same deal, probably not going to be, they're not that excited because the reason is if this version is going to be the same as Paper Mario Sticker Star, then it's going to be crap because Sticker Star, the game, I hate to say it, I bought it for $40, shame on me, it became $10. The game is, I'm sorry to say, it's horrible. There's no level experience point for one. And then second, you have to rely on stickers to win the battle. It's kind of difficult, but I knew friends to finish it. For me, I couldn't even finish right now because I'm always stuck on something. I don't know what to do, and I just gotta forget it. So, again, I don't know. Are there more games? We'll just wait. There's still the month of April, and then there's June. Maybe they'll do a mini direct. They'll talk about other games. So again, right now you're right. There is not a lot of games because, well, also I forgot on June, if you're into Japanese pop RPG, I guess JRPG pop, Tokyo Mirage Sharp FE. It's gonna come out June the 28th. Published by Atlas, localized by Atlas. For me personally, I might get it when it goes down in price. Reason being is I can't support this game. One is like I said in the previous video, it's heavily censored, way too censored. I can't accept that. And I did explain it on the video about it. The gist of it is you're taking away content that wasn't in the original. I don't think that's fair. Second is, just because it's a Japanese culture, you leave the Japanese sub. There are a lot of people that even so if the game is way too Japanese oriented, they do want to hear dub. Not everyone is a sub fan. People just want to listen in English. They don't want to read while playing video game. That's like reading your text and driving, for some people. So I can't really support that hashtag no dub, no buy. Again, I can understand why, maybe, but again, it's still unacceptable, especially from Nintendo. You're censoring the game, you're taking away content that was there originally, and you're not putting dub game for the Americans. I don't know what to say. I think it's disappointing. Well, that's what it is. And also, another game is Kirby Robo Planet, so maybe that's 4 games, because that's also going to come out like the end of June. But of course, those 2 games going to be past the E3 2016. That's why. So for 4 games, Tokyo Mirage Sharp FE, Kirby Robo Planet, Metroid Prime Federation Force, Super Mario Paper Mario Color Splash. I don't know what the title is. I don't know what else. Indie, maybe the indie games. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I mean, are there going to be more Are there at least some third-party games going for the Wii and 3DS? And remember, of its history of the Wii U, there is the lack of that third-party game on the Wii U. Not so much for the 3DS, but I kind of noticed it is diminishing. So again, who knows what's going on? And yeah, so we'll just see what happens with Nintendo. I mean, if you lost faith for Nintendo, then I highly suggest get a PlayStation 4. It has more content, has more variety of games than the Wii U. Just putting it out there. But yeah, so I mean, yeah, those are my thoughts about it on the 3 Bombshell. The next one is, once if they do put up an outline, I'll skim it. I'll probably just talk about it a bit of sale. But maybe they'll talk more about it. But I think the interesting part already is I already talked about it. The Zelda Wii U and the NX. So there you go.